Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back in Florida, Tampa, Florida. No longer in the cold, wintry, snowy New Jersey. We ran to a bunch of different stores, Costco, Target, Walmart, everything. Pretty much got my groceries for the next month, hopefully. Probably not. When I say that, it's probably gonna end up lasting me a week. But I just wanted to run through all the shit I got for the bulk, the lean bulk, because this is very different from my previous grocery hauls on bulks, where it's fattier, shittier food. But since we're doing a lean bulk, the grocery haul is a little different. So I'm gonna be showing you guys type of shit you should be buying if you're trying to lean bulk. If you guys didn't know, Aldi sells grass-fed 93.7 ground beef for, I think it was $6 a pound. This is legit. This is good beef, you can tell too. This would cost more than $10 a pound anywhere else. But we also have, I didn't get this in the grocery haul, but this got shipped in. Flavor God sent me a bunch of meal prep. And I tried one out yesterday. I think it was a kebab. It was just chicken and rice with some sauce flavoring, but really good. And the macros are pretty crazy. This one right here, sizzling sweet chili burger, 462 calories, 44 grams protein. So that's pretty fucking absurd. And it's so easy, you just heat them up in the microwave. But yeah, I'm gonna throw a link down in the description to their meal prep because it's kind of new for them. They're just getting into the meal prep biz, but you can save 30% actually with code Drew. So same code as my protein. So shout out to them for sending me some meal prep. The one I tried was banging, so I'm hyped to try the others. All right, so I did myself and you guys a favor, and I organized it all out into protein, fruit and vegetables, and carbs. Fats, I guess, are just, I don't know, mixed in. But here we go. Protein, we got chicken breast, 93.7 ground beef, pasture-raised eggs, pork bacon, sardines, plain non-fat Greek yogurt, egg whites. That's it for the protein. Carbs, we have potatoes, sweet potatoes, soup. I have another can too. Soup is just good for since I am lean bulking and I'm trying to just still stay high volume, low calorie. It's good. It's a good high volume, low calorie food. 130 cans for this whole can. Sometimes I add the miracle noodles to it. But what else? We got this, which is basically Halo Top, but a little cheaper. It's the off-brand. Tastes just as good though, so I'm happy with it. So yeah, that's it for carbs actually. I have jasmine rice already here stocked, so I don't have to buy any more of that. But fruits and veggies, we got some peppers, blueberries, kimchi, and sauerkraut, both pretty good for probiotics and stuff. Just some romaine lettuce and some carrots. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I bought a coffee maker too yesterday. So I got some, coconut water. I forgot about that. This is also carbs, I guess. Sparkling coconut water, which I'm pretty pumped to try. I bet that's gonna be good. But I think that's pretty much everything. I got almond milk and some sparkling ice in here. I'm fasted right now. It's 12. I've been up since 8. It's 12:30. I've been fasted for 4.5 hours. So it's time to eat breakfast. Or maybe I'll make a coffee and go tan and push the fast a little longer. But I need to stop thinking like that because I'm bulking. I need to stop trying to not eat. I need to eat. I need to actually grow. I know half of you guys don't want me to bulk because you think it's better to stay lean, which is fair. Everyone thinks different things, but I need to win my pro card, so I need to bulk for my next show. All right, guys, so I ended up deciding I'm gonna just do a full day of eating video. So what you'll probably have just seen is the grocery haul, which was not today, that was a different day. But I think today I'll do a full day of eating on the lean bulk, not tracking my calories though. So if you're looking for exact calories and macros, this is not the place to be. I'm showing you guys how you can sort of go about lean bulking or whatever your goals are, even if it's dirty bulking. I don't recommend that, but whatever you're trying to do, if you're trying to lean bulk, if you're trying to shred, you can do these things without actually tracking your calories. Obviously tracking your calories is gonna give you an advantage, but I've been doing it for so long that I'm kind of sick of it. And especially if you've tracked your calories in the past for at least a year, you have a really good sense of how much calories are in what foods. So my routine as of lately, if I don't have anything to do right in the morning, wake up, slam a glass of water because I wake up starving. But slamming that glass of water, A, gets rid of my appetite, and B, just gives me like weird energy. I don't know. It's just like better than coffee in my opinion. Just like chug a full glass of water right in the morning and I feel instantly better. So I do that, and then I like to get steps in, preferably outside if the sun is out and it's not raining, because then I can set my circadian rhythm too and get sunlight in my eyes. But the weather's not good today, so we went downstairs to the treadmill, just did like 30 minutes of like low intensity incline walk, usually 30 minutes, how I like to start my mornings. And then I'll come up and do some black decaf coffee. I just bought this machine right here, which is dope because now I don't have to like spend money at like Starbucks, spend like $80 for a tiny cup of coffee. They tax, bro. It's actually ridiculous. They tax you. And the coffee's not even that good, bro. The shit I make at home is like better, no lie. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this coffee as, I wouldn't call it meal number one because it's no calories. I just do it black. There's like 5 calories, I guess, tops. So that's not really a meal. I'm just kind of showing you guys like what my routine is in the morning. And then I'll check back in when I do have a meal, which is gonna be pretty soon. So meal number one is finishing up cooking right now. Pretty straightforward. We got 2 whole eggs right here with a little bit of egg whites supplemented. We got 1 potato. I already cooked the potato, but I just cut it up. Threw it in the pan with the eggs, and then we got 2 slices of pork bacon in there. About to plate this up and then chow down. The potato is gonna be like some pre-workout, slow digestion carbs, because I'll probably have 1 extra carb meal before I lift. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the second carb meal. So I forgot to add, I'm gonna do some berries too, some blackberries with it, and then that'll probably be the extent of meal number 1. So eggs, bacon, potato, fruit. So it's been about an hour and a half since my first meal, and I kind of want to go work out soon, but I feel like I need a little bit more carbs in me because all I had for carbs was that potato. So I'm just gonna do something quick. I think I'm gonna do 2 rice cakes with just some honey. So I decided to throw in a little bit of protein to this meal too. So I'm gonna just do 1 scoop of this whey protein from My Protein. 90 calories, 20 grams protein, pretty damn good. Code Drew on My Protein if you want to get some stuff from them. Save a little bit of money, but yeah. Just because I feel like if I'm gonna have a meal with carbs, I might as well have some protein in there too. Maximize the amount of times per day I can be synthesizing protein. So I'm gonna do this with probably just some almond milk and ice and just blend it up. And then that'll digest pretty quick, and then I can go to the gym soon. So see you guys at the gym.
Always beside me, and I'm falling home.
Yo, so we just wrapped up the workout. Yeah, the workout was honestly really good. It was 8 total sets for chest, 8 total sets for back. Yeah, pretty much like what I've really been focusing on lately in my lifts is just going heavy, bro. Like just trying to progressive overload, because the times in my life where I've made the most gains easily are the times where I was just really pushing to do heavier and heavier weight every single week. And like I've been so caught up in this whole like slow and controlled eccentric, like milk the stretch, all that shit, which is great. Like it's all, I still do that in my training, but I feel like if you get too caught up in that, you sort of forget to like go heavier every week, especially since I was cutting for so long. I was just in the headspace of like, oh, I'm gonna be getting weaker and weaker every week. I'm gonna have to decrease the weight like every week, which is just the worst mentality you can have. Literally just from like convincing yourself that like you're in a calorie surplus, even if you're not, and like convincing yourself like, oh, I have extra calories, I should be getting stronger and stronger every week. You might actually be able to get stronger on a cut. I know Chris Bum talked about this a little bit. Stop expecting to like do less fucking weight, bro. Like I say this, but I'm so guilty of it. Like the second I thought I was in a surplus, and I wasn't, because I was actually losing weight, but the second I thought I was in a surplus, I started doing like heavier weight every week. So it's like, I think you just need to, regardless of what your calories are, just push yourself to like up the weight. Like progressive overload is the reason you grow. There's only so much growth you can get out of milking the stretch and doing a slow eccentric if you're doing the same weight every week, which is what I was doing for so long, and I honestly probably shrunk. Once I sort of like decreased my rep range down to like the 4 to 6 rep range, to be honest, which is what I've been doing the past week or so, I've been feeling like I'm getting way more sore. I'm feeling stronger every week. I'm feeling like I can activate like my fast twitch muscle fibers again. And the other huge thing that I noticed that training heavy does is like, take today for example. I didn't say this in the video, but I did not want to work out today, bro. I was just so tired and like in the worst headspace, and like I was hungry, but I was feeling like nauseous from the protein shake I drank earlier. And it was just like, I just didn't care for the lift. But I'm like, you know what? Let me start out with, instead of doing body weight pull-ups, let me do some weighted pull-ups so I can decrease the rep range and just like push myself, see what I'm capable of. And then I did the same thing with the rest of the exercises, like just do way heavier weight than I'm used to, just to see what I'm capable of, and just like bite for as many reps as I can get. Like basically just training hard in the low rep range, I think is so beneficial, and like it wakes you up, bro. It wakes you the fuck up. If you're like sluggish, and I didn't take caffeine today, I don't take caffeine ever anymore. If you're sluggish, like getting into the gym, and you're just not feeling like the workout's gonna hit, get in there and just like start out, even if you have to ego lift, bro. If you gotta ego lift at the end of the day, you gotta fucking ego lift for 1 or 2 sets. Just do some heavy ass weight right when you get in there, bro. And you're just gonna like, that shit will wake you up, activate your central nervous system, get your testosterone going, bro. Like after those 2 sets, I was good. I was hyped for the rest of the workout. And that's how all my workouts have been this past week or so. I want to see how many reps can I do of this weight. It's not just like, oh, I got to go through this fucking set of it like 12 to 16 reps, milking the fucking stretch. Like, yeah, there's a time and a place for that shit. But more importantly, there's a time and a place for going heavier than you did previously, even if it means sticking to a lower rep range. And you'll see in the video, there's even a clip where I like did a set of like, I did a couple reps of the chest press, incline chest press machine at like whatever weight I'm like comfortable with usually doing. And I was just like, nah, bro, like if I'm comfortable at this weight, why would I do it? Like you should never be doing a weight you're comfortable at, if that makes sense. Like don't hurt yourself. But I was like, let me pull the fucking the 25s. Let me throw 2 wheels on there. So let me do something that scares me, and I don't know how many reps I'm gonna do for it. This is insane. The light is like down. So everyone, it was just a Wild West, and it's a massive intersection too. The fucking Wild West, bro. Everyone's doing whatever the fuck they want. That was insane. But I'm just gonna keep doing this for the rest of like my lean bulk. And I think A, it's gonna help me get stronger and bigger. And B, it's also gonna help me stay leaner because I'm driving the fucking like stimulus for muscle growth and like demanding muscle growth from my body, so that all my extra calories are gonna be going to muscle growth, which just leaves less calories going to fat. Like the more you tell your body that those calories need to go to muscle, the less it's gonna go to fat. If I were to do the same weight every week while I'm lean bulking, and I'm in like a slight surplus, I'm never gonna be like telling my body like, yeah, you need to put on more muscle. It's just gonna put on weight in whatever way it wants, which is probably gonna be fat. So progressive overload, like don't be afraid to go heavy. That's pretty much like, that's what I wanna stress. All right, so the post-workout meal is made, cooked up real quick. And this is a good one, guys. This is, real ones know what's up with this. Just for a second, imagine the carrots aren't there. Chicken, broccoli, and rice, bro. It does not get more OG bodybuilding.com archived forums than that, bro. Chicken, broccoli, and rice. Just the classic pinnacle of bodybuilding. But unironically, I'm eating this shit post-workout just for the nostalgia, bro. Just so I can feel like I'm in high school again. Fucking speeding home from the gym so I don't miss my anabolic window. Making sure I'm only eating 30 grams protein per meal because you can't absorb more than that. Just fucking watching Ziz and Jeff Side videos, bro. Loki, I gotta put this camera down before it gets cold so I can enjoy my 2011 OG bodybuilding style meal. I'm just chilling here, eating my chicken, broccoli, and rice, watching just like old classic bodybuilding videos. And one of the things I want to talk about with you guys, it doesn't really apply to me that much because I'm bulking right now, I'm in a calorie surplus, but if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to cut and you have trouble sticking to your deficit, take a look at the foods you're eating. If you're eating a lot of like Halo Top, like, you know, the real good chicken tenders, the zero net carb tortillas, like sugar-free sauces, if you're eating too much of that, what tends to happen is it makes the food you're eating taste really good, and you eat it, it's easier to eat, it goes down quicker, and it kind of leaves you craving more. I'm sitting here eating this like chicken breast that I overcooked. It's very dry and chewy, and this like kind of just microwaved reheated white rice and this broccoli. And I'm realizing this is a very little amount of calories for how long I'm like sitting here eating and how like satiated I'm feeling. I feel so full because I've just been like gnawing away at this chicken breast and rice for so long. I just try like making 90% of your diet just whole, real foods, and don't make them taste really good. You can season them a little bit, but I would just try sticking, like avoiding all the sauces and sugar-free syrups and like sweeteners, all that stuff. Just as crazy as it sounds, if you can stick to just like kind of bland foods that are kind of a process to eat, it's not just like, you know, drink a shake real quick. It's like, you know, sit down and chew this meal. Like really, you have to take time to get it down. I think you're gonna have a much easier time sticking your deficit, honestly. So yeah, try that out, guys. If you're trying to cut and you're eating a ton of crazy like sweetener, like zero sugar alternative crazy stuff like that, see what happens if you just switch to real food. I don't know. I think for some people it would work, and there's a time and a place for stuff like Halo Top, stuff like that. But for the most part, I think the best way to diet is just to avoid really good tasting food and just to eat typical just bodybuilding foods. I don't know, it's just kind of my 2 cents. So try that out, guys, if you're cutting. Man, this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, if you eat just like bland, dry food, it's hard to overeat. You will not go over your calories ever. Like, you cannot binge on this stuff, I'm telling you. Oh my God. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, which is more for the people who are bulking, now that I gave the advice to y'all who are cutting. If you're bulking, and you're having trouble getting your meals, like not as much getting your meals down, but feeling hungry for your next meal, what I would try is after every single meal, go for like a 10, 15, 20-minute walk. Not like high intensity or anything, just like walk. That's gonna help you digest your food and partition your nutrients and pretty much get you hungry quicker for your next meal. So I'm putting together meal number 4 right now. It's a pretty straightforward meal, just with some extra little snacks included. We got beef and rice in here, which I'm just heating up in the microwave. And then once that's warm, I'm gonna add this lettuce that I cut up and washed. And then I'm also cutting up some cucumber. And I'm just gonna rip some cucumber with this salsa right here, because I'm about to chill, watch a movie. Got all my work done for the day. So just gonna de-stress, decompress. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. We are not eating clean right now, bro. We got Halo Top. I threw like a handful of cereal in there, but we're bulking. We woke up lighter. We woke up like a pound lighter yesterday and another pound lighter this morning. So we've been training super hard. I didn't eat that much food today, so I'm pushing in a little bit of extra calories. We're doing, you know, the 80-20 rule, or more like the 90-10 rule. So we got like 2/3 left of this tub of Halo Top. I had 1/3 yesterday, and then like 40 calories worth of cereal, maybe, like just for some texture, really. But yeah, that's like the 5th meal, I guess. All right, guys. So this is pretty much like the last, maybe the second to last meal of the day. It's like, so we got some sausage, peppers, and potatoes. It's not much, as you can see. So I think I'm also gonna go ahead and add some sauerkraut to this meal. Got this German style sauerkraut from Aldi, just to add some flavor and like variety. And I think it's good for your gut, like probiotics and stuff and digestion. All right, guys. So meal number 6. I guess technically, but even though I'm eating this like right after meal number 5, we got some mostly oats with a little bit of whatever the cream of rice left was. And I think I'm gonna throw like a half scoop protein in there just to get some extra protein in, because the last meal, the only protein was really from the sausage, so it wasn't probably enough. So I'm gonna add in some protein powder. That's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. I got a cup of tea as well, but nothing in there. It's like no calories. But yeah, that's it. Full day of eating, lean bulk, not tracking the calories. Hopefully wake up a little heavier tomorrow, because I've been waking up lighter because I've been super busy. It's been hard to find time to eat. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed the little kind of advice I've been given post-workout about progressive overloading, and then the diet advice I was talking about for some of the earlier meals. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.
I just slammed the fucking back of my head. How heavy is that? That was heavy.
Yeah, how heavy
Got that on camera. That one's probably the fucking silver one. Nah, I'm taking it off my head. It swings back, clocks me right in the back.